the tree-lined streets, the wide red brick paved roads, these houses have now become the value proposition, not the commodity. So 25 years ago, if you had a college degree, got married, and wanted to buy a house, there was an abundance of affordable housing opportunities. So what you have right now in Hinsdale, Illinois, is a textbook case of a commodity flip. There was already very high demand for Hinsdale and the neighboring suburbs, but because Hinsdale, Illinois was the first wealthy town west of the Chicago city limits, it not only attracts new money achievement buyers, but it also retains its old money legacy wealth buyers. So you essentially have two very aggressive, high earning potential types of consumers bidding over the exact same properties. So what do you mean when you call it it's not a commodity anymore? I'll explain to you. I was a former 20-year car salesman and I was born in Hinsdale, Illinois. So essentially when you go to a car dealership, they have too much inventory and they have salespeople that try to convince you to buy today, right? Whether it's the financing, with the numbers. I've worked in car dealerships, what's called Ogden Avenue, which is the business district that goes along a lot of these major suburbs in Chicago. I've worked at 12 of the biggest dealerships in Illinois. And so what happens is housing used to sort of be like that. There was tons of houses, tons of affordable inventory, and so the buyers had the advantage. You had to convince someone, and the agent was the value proposition. Now the commodity has flipped. Now the agent has more become the commodity, and you actually have to develop like a super mega team to compete in these luxury affluent markets. So why is that? Well, because consumers have so much information coming off the internet that they already know they want to buy in Hinsdale, Illinois. So I drive through this neighborhood regularly, and homes are regularly selling for $4, $5, $6, $7 million, $8, $10 million on a regular basis. Whereas in neighboring towns like Western Springs or Clarendon Hills, if a $2 or $3 million house is built, which is more rare, it's almost like a gaper's block. People stop and look at it. $2 to $3 million house in Hinsdale is like a regular, it's not a regular house, but it appears to be a regular house because all the homes are of the same affluent culture. It has a cozy downtown. It has the #1 public school in the nation. So people sort of understate the wealth and overstate the downtown. It's really the #1 education system and the high level of affluent buyers that come to this town.